land, apart from that, is not welcome. Welcome to this broadcast. You are watching live and direct on Enter Biafra Channel 1, live and direct on YouTube. Those of you watching on YouTube, on Facebook, I urge you now to switch. We know you're almost 1,000 people there. We urge you now to switch to Enter Biafra. So this guy, man, is funny. Enter Biafra Channel 1. That's where we are now. Thank you very much. See you. See you, my people. I am talking to people on Facebook, informing them that we are live and direct on this particular platform. On this particular platform, having informed them, I will welcome you today, the 30th day of September 2021. The 30th day of September 2021, and a lot are happening. Tomorrow is no independent celebration in Biafraland. Sit at home. Entire Biafra will be locked down because we do not want to have anything to do with Nigeria. And this sit at home tomorrow is going to be an interesting one, because for the past 54 years of Biafra War, you know, some people think that Biafra War ended in 1970. No. Biafra War never ended. It never ended till this day. We are still fighting the war. It is only those who are ignorant that don't know we are still fighting the war. In fact, even those who call themselves political leaders from Biafraland is not exempted. They are not exempted. They are fighting this war. The only difference between them and us is that they are making money from the fight. They are making living from the fight. They are making name from the fight. They are controlling some territory, if they are controlling at all, from the fight. Because every governor from Biafraland today is being marginalized. They are marginalizing them as a result of Biafra War that is still ongoing. Every senator in Biafraland today is being marginalized. They are marginalizing them because of the Biafra War, which is still ongoing. So, if anybody who is serving as a politician from the Biafraland thinking that he is exempted or that he has a special, he have a special status in Nigeria, the person is deceiving himself. And let me tell you, the war, the Biafra War continues. It didn't end. We have fought war for almost 54 years and still counting. In 2021, Biafra War have lasted for almost 54 years. Okay? 54 years into the war. After we fought the war of bombs and machine gun, we are now fighting political war. We are now fighting the war of conquest. We are not fighting the war of systematic conquest. We are fighting the war of annihilation. We are fighting the war of genocide. We are fighting the war or economic war. And you can call them anything you want. But what I want to tell you today is that Biafra War is still happening and we are still fighting that war. So anybody that thinks that the war have ended, my brother, I want you to change your mindset this evening. The war have not changed. The war have not stopped. The war didn't end. We continue to fight the war. And I hope my throat will allow me to talk as I wanted to talk today. And if that is not possible, we are coming back tomorrow morning. Because tomorrow morning we have to be on air. We have to be on air. What have we come to do this evening? We have come to remind We have come to remind the politicians who think that they are relevant in Nigeria. We have come to remind them that they are only being used as willing tools. Exactly what the Northern Ahmedu Bello said, or who was that? That they're going to use you as a willing tool to kill your own people. That is exactly what is happening. But we have good news. The good news is that this new generation of Biafra, of which Simon Ekpa is part of, will not allow you to succeed in becoming willing to be used as a weapon of destruction against your own people. I made a prophecy. I don't know whether it's a prophecy or what should I call it. And I told you that the Biafra struggle has entered autopilot. Many people misunderstood me. Many people twisted it for their own selfish interest. A lot of people attacked Simon Ekpa that Biafra struggle is not on any autopilot. They forgot that there is difference between Biafra struggle and IPOB as a movement for the restoration of Biafra. These are two different things. And it never implied that IPOB is in autopilot. I never said that. I said Biafra struggle is in autopilot. And I am still standing here to be corrected whether the event of today is not, wouldn't be best described as event of autopilot. Autopilot because the Nigeria state have killed our people and they continue to kill in so many forms, so many ways, as a non-government in disguise, DSS, Nigeria Army, herdsmen, bandit, what have you. And some of them are happening in Biafraland. Killings everywhere. Killing in Abuja, kidnapping in Abuja, kidnapping and killing in Kaduna, killing in NDA. They took the killing to the Nigeria Defense Academy. And the same thing is happening in the southeast of Biafraland. And people are complaining. People are saying IPOB because they want to give IPOB a bad name. We know the game. Why are you not calling IPOB when they went to NDA to kill the sacred place of Nigeria security, the sacred place where you train those who defend the sovereignty of Nigeria? They went to the heart of security, killed and abducted colonels, not even an ordinary, sergeant major or corporal. They kidnapped and killed major and colonels from Nigeria Defense Academy. And because it was not in Biafra land, so IPOB has no business in it. Because it was not in Biafra land, Biafra people have no business in it. But the question nobody has been asking is, what is the motive of the killings all over Nigeria? We want anybody that is accusing, pointing finger at IPOB, pointing finger at Biafra people, pointing finger at anything Biafra, We want to ask you a question. Who are those killing people all over Nigeria? What are the motive of the people killing people in Benue State? What are the motive of the people killing people in Yoruba land? What are the motive of people killing in Kaduna? What are the motive of those killing in Jos? What are the motive of those killing in Zamfara? What are the motive of those killing in Northeast and Northwest? You have not come to address us, to tell us the motive behind those killings. We need to know so that we understand that you know what you are talking about. So if anybody asks you from today, ask them to tell you what are the motive of those killing people in other part of Nigeria. Why is it that when they come to our own land to kill, they want to put the blame on Biafrans? That Biafrans are fighting for Biafra. For that reason, they are killing their own. So can we know what are the reason, or what is the reason behind those that are being killed, or those that are killing other people all over Nigeria? We want to know. Now, if it is in Biafraland, you want to blame and point finger at Biafra agitators. Now, who are you pointing finger when they are killing people in southern Kaduna, and why are they doing that? We want to know. Let us, you see, it is time we begin to address this issue with other issues that are coming up. Let us not just be talking. Everybody is saying, hey, IPOB, you see what you people have caused? You people gave room for them to come to kill. And DSS killed Dr. Chike, but you people gave them the ground to come to Igbo land to kill Dr. Chike and all that. Who gave them the ground to go to have been killing people in Benue State? Let me show you something. You see, it is time we begin to reason like human beings, okay? I want us to start reasoning like human beings. For once, okay? They come to kill and you are looking for who to blame instead of looking for how to solve the problem, instead of looking for how to hold the people who are committing this atrocity and who are responsible to protect your life and your property. Instead of you to hold them accountable, you are looking for who to blame. Are you mad? Instead of you to look at the problem you have at hand, you are looking for who to blame. You are putting the blame on IPOB. You are putting the blame on Biafra people. You are saying it is you people that are causing it. You people are causing it. I am asking all of you that are towing this line, this ignorant line, who is causing this killing you are seeing here? Are they fighting to leave Nigeria? This is Southern Kaduna. Look at how they pack people. These are human beings, Nigerians like you, since you don't want to be Biafra. These are Nigerians like you. You see? Look at how they pack human beings like sand. In Kaduna, this happened with this Sunday. This last Sunday, 2 days ago. The question is, what are these people fighting for in Southern Kaduna? Are they fighting for independence state of Southern Kaduna? Are they fighting to leave Nigeria? I am asking. Since we, the Biafra people, IPOB are the reason why they are coming to our land to kill our people, you blame everything, you blame everybody. You turn blind eye to what is happening across Nigeria. You turn blind eye to this kind of atrocity, this heinous crime going around in Nigeria, being committed by Fulani, because they could not penetrate our land to kill our women and our children like this. So what do they do? They come with DSS. They come with army. They come with state actors. They come with soldiers. They come with Air Force. They come with Navy. Hope Uzodinma can boast on air to have invited them to come to kill our people, because they could not come as they are going, as they could not come to our land to perpetrate this crime the way they are doing in other parts of Nigeria. And do you know why? Do you know why they could not do this? Because of IPOB. Because of IPOB, your people in your village are not being packed like this. Tell those nincompoop writing me from London, tell those idiots writing me from Ireland, tell the stupid, whatever idiotic initiative, whatever they call themselves, writing rubbish to me from Ireland, tell them, do you know the reason why your people in your various village, where you stay in your wretched and one-room place in Ireland, are writing rubbish? Do you know the reason why your people are not being packed in trailer like this for mass burial? Do you know the reason? The reason is because of the IPOB you are castigating today. And your money is not part of it. You have never contributed anything, not your time, not your finance, not your skill, only to come and start writing rubbish. Writing rubbish. You people are supporting terrorism. You people are supporting killing in the Southeast. You people are doing this, you people are doing that. And in all the killings, where they have been killing our men and our women, none of you have written anything. You say some of them sent me all manner of jokes. They have written this, they have written that. And so what? You wrote it, and what happened? Look at human beings. Your fellow Nigerians. Your fellow Nigerians, look at them. Look at how they act human beings like sand. Happening right inside the Nigeria you are. But out of wickedness, demonic that has possessed some of you. Satan. I will not even say Satan because I know some people go to the Church of Satan, so it is an insult to say Church of Satan. Okay? But these are human beings. And so we ask them today, who are those responsible? Do you have IPOB in Southern Kaduna? Do Southern Kaduna people have any indigenous group that are fighting for them to leave Nigeria? You don't have. You don't have. You don't have. So what is your problem? Why would you now turn a blind eye to everything happening in other parts of Nigeria and in Biafraland? The DSS are sending their men to assassinate our prominent men, and you are there shouting, "You people caused it. You people caused it. Caused what? How did the demanding for self-determination and for referendum be a problem in this civilized world? How? How does the brokers of Simon Ekpa be the problem? Is Simon Ekpa also from Southern Kaduna? Is Simon Ekpa from Jos? Is Simon Ekpa from Northeast? Is Simon Ekpa from Zamfara State? Is Simon Ekpa from Katsina State? Are you not seeing what is going on and happening in those places I'm mentioning every blessed day? I would say every cursed day, because in that side, in that part of the world, they are cursed. The days in Nigeria are cursed. Because nobody can stay in Nigeria and say every blessed day. That is wrong. It's cursed day. Every blessed day you find yourself in Nigeria is a cursed day. You are cursed. That day is cursed. So it is not a blessed day. Have a blessed day. No. You don't say that. Because every blessed day, as you want to call it, people are being killed, butchered, beheaded. And now they are sponsoring the killing in Biafraland. And all you could do is to overlook the killings in other parts of Nigeria and you begin to blame Biafra agitators. You see, one thing you don't know is that they can't kill our people the way they are killing other people in other parts of Nigeria. They have to bring in a strategy. They have to bring in their own a new strategy to enter Biafraland, because they can't come and kill us like you see they kill these people. They can't try it. So they have a new strategy. And you know the people aiding them in that strategy? You. Do you know who we are going to blame for them succeeding in even coming to Biafraland to attack us? You. It is you. You are responsible. Do you know how you are responsible? You are responsible because some of you support election. So they are hiding under no election and be killing our people because you supported it. You supported the election. Are you not aware of that? Now, if you want the killing, if you want us to begin to come out and defend ourselves so that we know that we are in one boat, every Biafra must come out and demand for no election. The only thing we want to hear is a referendum. And let it start from the Anambra election. So for you to continue to support one Nigeria and support election in Biafraland, you are the one sponsoring the killing. You are the one sponsoring the killing. Because is it today that we see killing? Every election in Nigeria, they kill people. They kill people. They have assassinated prominent people in Nigeria in the past. They have assassinated people like Bola Igedem. They have assassinated people like Vice Marshal Bida or Bade or something like that. Vice Marshal Bade or Bida or Bade was assassinated on his way to his farm. They killed him like chicken. They ran his body with bullets. Who was responsible for it? Was it IPOB? Was it Biafra people? I want you people to understand the impunity that this government killed him. This same government killed Beda. How many of you remember? Vice Bade. Okay, thank you. Alex Bade. Thank you very much. That's the Air Marshal Bade. Thank you very much. They killed him. You know one thing about you people is that you forget. And when you forget, you don't know where the thing happening to you is coming from. If Bade is to be alive today, and he's a Biafra, and he found himself in Onitsha, and then he come to Onitsha just like Dr. Chike. He come to Onitsha, and they murder him. They killed him on his way to farm in Anambra State. What would you say? IPOB, Biafra people. But you see that the same thing they did to Chike, they have been doing it in this particular administration. Should I continue to mention names? What about Dr. Malafia? The way they killed Chike's wife, Dora Akunyeli, poison, is the same way they killed Dr. Malafia. They killed him. So which one are we going to talk and leave another? Examples are many. Examples are numerous. But today, somebody will sit in one wretched place in Ireland and be writing sermon. I know the person is watching me and be writing sermon. I block the hell out of the idiot, telling me he's a president of one initiative, stupid organization. I don't talk to idiots. I don't talk to people who will want to take opportunity and make themselves relevant. I don't talk to you. Let that heaven fall. And if I see somebody like you in any event, I'm going to give you a dirty slap. I will slap you and join it. Go and bring police. You are writing me. You are callous. You are wicked. You are devil. You are this. You are supporting evil. You are supporting killing. You are doing this and doing that. you are a big fool. You know, the point is that when you people look at me, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Because, you know, the Biafra struggle have done a lot. Biafra struggle. Is it is it street life you want to contest me with, or you know, is it you think that, let me tell you, some of you don't know, you know, is it Hadman you want to do where I am, back in, if to come to talk about back in Nigeria? Go and ask question. Who be you? They don't born you to come and talk to me. Because everybody is now in a civilized country, and we are all trying to be civilized, and we are combing our hair, wearing suit and tie, you know, try to be, you know, gentlemen and all that. You come and you start talking to Simon Ekpa anyhow. Who be you? If you see me in Nigeria, fear will not let you talk to me. You know, fear will not let you. Honestly, this is not. Fear, go and ask. You see this face you're looking at here. If you see me in Nigeria, you will see a rugged man. All this, everybody is trying to be nice here. You people are talking anyhow. You talk to me. If you see me, you don't. No matter who you are, you don't talk to me. I will show you an exit to hell. Let us hold it there. So that person writing me from Ireland or wherever you are, mind your business. You don't write to me anyhow. Don't just write me because you see me talking Biafra. Okay? First of all, address the fundamental issues. Address the fundamental issues. Even if I see you in Ireland today, if I come there, if you talk to me anyhow, I will give you a very good beating. After beating you, go and call police. My own is that when I want to be crazy, I want to get mad, I will get mad, so that any day you call me madman, I will answer you. It's not about coming to social media and talk. If you see me on the street, you can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. In everything, no, not just in all aspects of life, you can't talk to me. If you see me in the street, who be you to talk to me? Go on. If you want to ask, if you want to know, go and do investigation. You can't talk even in Nigeria. You cannot talk to me. Me. You can't talk to me now. Not to forget all these things we are doing here. And when I see some people ranting on social media, you know, all these things, I just laugh. I just laugh. Because where you think you are, what you think you have done is where I started. Okay? Where you think you have done that thing is where I started. Where your own stop is where I started. We were the your ordinary look. I will look yourself. You enter ground. Come here to talk. Anyway, don't worry. Everybody, one day we are going to meet. We are going to see that Biafra, and Biafra will come. And let us live European lifestyle, live our civilization lifestyle, and go back to Africa. Go back to Africa, and then we live like Africa. You know, let us know who is going to talk to each other. You know, come to social media and start mentioning Simon Ekpa. Everybody, Simon Ekpa, this, Simon Ekpa. That person writing me from wherever you are writing me from. Stop it. Now, I want you all to watch this. If you want to know what is civilization, if you want to know how civilization, I want to show you example of what protest, you know, what protest look like. You see, what you are looking at now is a protest in Finland. This protest is happening right in front of the parliament. Okay? and they block the major street. There is no vehicle, and the person you are looking at the picture now, I don't know, maybe probably she's a journalist from the one of the mainstream media in Finland called Ule. Now, I want you to see, the man you are looking at here is a policeman. He's a policeman. Okay? He's a policeman. Now, this is civilization. This is civilization. Let me play it.
Kapina, kapina, kapina.
You see?
Ei onko
In
sillä
front
joku
of
Ylen
police, I look at police. Look at police. Just stand and look at police.
Onko sillä Ylen mikki? Kyllä. Uskomatonta. Miettikää.
Look at police here. These are police.
Ylen toimit.
Did you see that? They blocked this major street and nobody is being molested. Nobody is being shot at. And people are gathered to watch people who are
Täytyy olla mukana. Bilettämässä. Kapina, bileet. Kapina, kapina, kapina. Ei onko sillä joku...
And the lady you see doing this thing now is a journalist, though, according to the information here. And what you see she have on her hand is a mic, belonging to the national television, which is, or national radio, or whatever, the mainstream media here, which is Ule. And she is protesting. She joined the people protesting to protest.
Ylen mikki. Ei voi olla totta. Onko sillä Ylen mikki? Kyllä.
So this is like you go to Abuja, you see NTA. You see NTA staff join shared movement to protest. This is what you are seeing here. Or you go to Abuja, you see channel television broadcaster to come out and be, challenging and, to join the people protesting. This is exactly the scenario. You think that can ever happen in Nigeria? You think so? You think that can ever happen in Nigeria?
Uskomatonta. Miettikää ihan oikeesti. Ylen toimittajat olla mukana. Bilettämässä. Kapina.
Now, that is what is called civilization. Okay? It is called civilization. No, you can't see that in Africa, not just in Nigeria. You can't see that in Africa. Now, do you know the reason? Do you know the reason why you can't see that in Africa? You can't see that in Africa because you have a dangerous diversity. Dangerous diversity. If you come out, Fulani will order them to kill you. Okay? But it is going to be possible because in Nigeria, when Nigeria is divided, and then you get Biafra, a journalist will have the mind in Biafra Confederation to join protesters because before anything can be protested, they have, it is going to be one purpose, one agenda. The value system is the same, culture is the same, everything is the same. So you have that understanding. And that is what has happened in Europe. They divide along tribal line to be able to give room, create the democratic, the process and the atmosphere and the policy and the system to make this kind of thing possible. You need to be in a country that has no diversity. Finland have no diversity. There's no diversity. Diversity of what? The language is the same, culture is the same. Even when you come to Finland, you hear somebody is from Savonlinna, somebody from the north, somebody from the south, somebody from this and that. And all of them have the same value system. They have the same value system. Now, that is missing in Nigeria. We don't have the same value system. So, how can you succeed when you don't have the same value system with people you live with? It is not possible. It is not possible. That is what we are fighting for. We are fighting to get in a country where we are going to have the same value system. And until that is achieved, you can never ever succeed. You can never ever be anything in Africa. You can never be anything in the world. Never. Now, it didn't end here. Let me tell you now, let me show you now another problem. Now, look at this. This is a typical Nigeria. Typical Nigeria. Now, listen.
I'm Chief Mohammed. I'm from the oil producing community in Kokori.
Oil producing community.
I'm from Ijaro community and Ure. These people, they say make you throw the Kokori. Say that they will shop the money. See that they will take the oil for Kokori. See the motor there. Then they come back, then they come back. All this thing. All the casual of God, don't follow me. When they come back, they come back. That is true to Kokori.
Look at them. This is where Nigeria wealth is coming from. Nigeria wealth, money, is coming from. This place has been rendered useless. They are using the resources from this place to develop Abuja, to develop Kano, to develop other parts of Nigeria, but not in the place where, not to develop the place where the oil is coming from. You see that?
I'm Chief Mohammed.
And all this thing you see here, they are all oil. That is why they are pumping it into the tank. Everything you see here is not oil. It's not, is oil. This thing is oil. They have to pump it. They have a way to extract the oil from the water and whatever. So this is what is happening here.
From the oil producing community in Kokori. I'm from Ijaro community and Ure. These people, they say make you throw the Kokori. Say that they will shop the money. See that they will take the oil for Kokori. See the motor there. Then they come back, then they come back. All this thing. All the casual of God, don't follow me. When they come back, they come back. That is true to Kokori.
Did you see that? That is Nigeria. That is Nigeria. Now, it didn't end here. I just want you people, I'm now going closer to where the whole problem of the Southeast, the one you call Southeast, the part of Biafraland, is coming from. Okay? I want you to watch this.
Take any since you are
Now, what I'm about to show you now, I didn't say it. I didn't say it. Okay? I didn't say it. It is coming from the mouth of the Ohaneze Ndigbo president. I want you to listen.
Take any since you have been in this country as a citizen and a born citizen, have you ever seen a situation where take up the list of any major issue in Nigeria, particularly the security sector? You don't see anybody in them. Is it true that there are no qualified people?
Okay, did you hear that? The man who is now gallivanting as the man who speaks for Hanez Ndibu is asking a vital question here. He said, every time we talk about security in Nigeria, do you see any Igbo man representing Ndibu in the security architecture, especially in the center in this government? The answer is no. That is where they plan. That is where they will always plan how to come and bring DSS to Biafraland, to Ndibu, to start killing our prominent men. And when we leak this information, they will come to deny it. They will come to deny it. Like the way the DSS denied killing Dr. Chike. Very, very laughable. You know, very unbelievable how they deny the kind of things they wrote that they were paid to protect the life of Nigerians. How can they kill Dr. Chike? The same DSS that have killed, in fact, the evidence, at least if you don't know other ones, you know, the DSS that have killed in Barrister Jofo's house, DSS that have killed in Sunday Igbo's house, DSS that have killed in so many places, in Imo State, in everywhere. They come to say, how can they kill? Are they not paid to protect Igbo's people they killed in Igbo's house? Are they not paid to protect them? Are they not paid to protect the PA of Jofo, Barrister Jofo they killed and burn him inside the car? Is he not part of the Nigeria the DSS were paid to protect? Did they not kill him? These are the ones we saw. These are the ones we have at least the evidence of them. Did they not kill the people that are now in mortuary in Imo State? Did they not pay them to protect those lives? Why did they kill them? Now, I want you, so when we are coming publicly to state the fact that DSS killed Chika, Dr. Chike, we are not just saying it for saying sake. It is not just a propaganda. The reason why you cannot have any Igbo man, any Igbo part of Biafra in the security, heading any security agents in Nigeria is because they know we are the only people that will stop this whole thing in Nigeria. So they want to sideline us. They know that any original Igbo man can never betray. Original, no matter what, no matter the position you give him, he will always chip in something to protect his people. So they know original Igbo man cannot betray. So they don't trust any of them to bring them into the cabinet to start having a security meeting with the presidency. Never. Okay? So how do you now begin to doubt when we say that the DSS killed Dr. Chike, when we say that DSS are the one perpetrating all the heinous crime in Biafraland, when we say that the SAS officers, those SAS officers that you have in Okuzo, they use them. They use people like that to kill our people in Biafraland. And then you are blaming Biafra agitators. You are blaming IPOB because you don't have anything else to say other than to blame IPOB. And then I ask you, the killings in other parts of Nigeria, who are you blaming for it? And if you have anybody to blame, what is then the purpose of the person you are blaming for killing other people in other parts of Nigeria? What is the purpose? Do you have any, are you suspecting any purpose? Are you suspecting any agenda? If you suspect any agenda leading to the reason why they are killing our people in other parts of Nigeria, why can't you now connect that agenda to what is happening in the Southeast and see whether it will make sense for you? But it will not make sense. It will not make sense because you have sold your soul to the devil. You don't want to reason like a human. Once it comes to your brother, once it comes to Southeast, automatically that is where your brain will come out. But in other words, you don't have brain. You don't have brain. I want you to listen to this man. because they are the one Nigeria people. Remember, they say if they don't give them 2023 ticket, they are going to do this. We are waiting for them. Oh. The North have come to make their case very clear. Now watch.
The world recognizes you, believe it or not. I must tell you, the world recognizes you, believe it or not. If you see them making waves everywhere, it is their own loss if you don't use their talent. In fact, they are of exceptionally intelligent.
Okay, if we are of exceptionally intelligent, why must we be wasting in Nigeria? Why don't this man is telling you that if Igbos are not recognized in Nigeria, they are recognized outside the world. Is that the kind of life this man is advocating for his children? Not to be recognized in Nigeria, but to be recognized abroad? Is that the elder? Is that the kind of the spokesperson and the elder we are talking about? Is this how they are going to lead us? He is happy that Igbos are making waves all over the world. And he is not thinking of what we can do if we have our own country, with what he has just identified now, with the quality of the Igbo people, Igbo speaking part of Biafra. He is not thinking about how we are going to use that the blessing God gave us, the talent God gave us, how we are going to use it. Since we in Biafra, we are not going to have limitation. Okay, we are going to be, reaching our potential in Biafra. Since we cannot reach our potential in Nigeria, he is not thinking like that. He wants you to be in Nigeria for the reason only him know. Because I don't think there is any reason he's doing that. It is foolishness, foolishness that this man recognized that Igbos, Biafrans are doing wonder all over the world, but then not in Nigeria. And then he's happy. We say if Nigeria don't want to recognize them now, we will continue to excel in other parts of the world. No, that is not what we want. We want a country where we are going to use that thing we have done in other parts of the world to develop and prove to the world that you are going to have a new Israel in Africa. Now, listen to him.
In fact, God bless them. And I sincerely believe that part of the problem of the country is not utilizing what they have.
Okay.
Because if you prefer mediocrity, you get a democratic country.
Okay.
It's about 80 days to the general elections.
Yes.
As Nigerians find out and make decisions to pick the candidate of their choice, what advice would you be giving them? What should they be looking out for?
Believe me, Nigerians will look for a leader who promises inclusive government.
Oh, a leader who promises, you know what? You see, a leader who promises inclusive governance, okay? A leader who promises inclusive governance. Everything is about promise now. Not a leader with integrity and track record. Because when when that man won in 2015, they say he has integrity. He don't have any integrity. You cannot say he has integrity when we, the Biafra people, rejected him because we know him more than anybody, including this man talking here. He know him. So where are you going to see somebody in Nigeria that have that kind of integrity? Nigeria have rubbish everybody. You cannot get it. And even if you get anybody with that kind of integrity, Nigeria will bend him or her. That is why it is a waste of time. That is why it is completely waste of time to continue to think that you are going to see somebody who will be inclusive. Even as it is now, nobody from Biafra will have an inclusive government in Nigeria. It is impossible. If you give any Biafra man now, anybody, be you who, you can never have inclusive governance because everybody is attached to their tribe. Everybody is attached to their tribe because that is what Nigeria have done. It is just, you can't just blame anybody. It is just the way it is. So how can you get, where are you going to get somebody who will have inclusive governance? Nothing. It is not possible. Even if you get a Biafran that will not have inclusive, he will marginalize his own people to favor the North. Jonathan did it. Jonathan did it. Okay? Even though we know that a lot of appointment he gave another. It is just the Nigeria way. You can never have somebody that will have inclusive governance in Nigeria. It is not possible. And that is why we are wasting our time. Now let us watch.
A leader with a horizon beyond ethnicity, in fact, a leader beyond any form of discrimination, whether it is religion, ethnicity, or regionalism. Fairness, justice, throughout history. Those denied justice have had no interest in peace. So people should stop all this emphasis on peace.
Did you hear that? Let us listen. Did you hear what this man said? He said, those denied justice can never be interested in peace. My brother, your case has been solved. Now, why are you now worried about the killings you are seeing everywhere? I didn't say it. Okay? He said those denied justice can never be interested in peace. So let us even look the other way around. Do you know how many Biafrans, innocent Biafrans, that has been murdered since 2015? I'm not even talking about the one that happened in during Owazurike and Co. You know, but I'm telling you, he said, when there is no justice, there is no peace. Let us listen to him again, because these are the same people telling you all manner of story today. Now listen.
I have no interest in peace, so people should stop. Fairness, justice, throughout history. Those denied justice have had no interest in peace, so people should stop all this emphasis on peace without justice.
You see, he said throughout history, and that history is seemed to be repeating in Biafraland, but they are the one complaining. They are the one complaining they want peace. My people, this same man here is the one now writing IPOB. Come on, you people are doing this, so and he is yet to ask question: has IPOB gotten justice? I am asking you. This man say history, throughout history, when there is no justice, you can never have peace. And he say all these people talking about peace, they should go and sit down. They should go and sit down. Now, this same man here is part of those now writing every day. Sit at home, stop. Sit at home, this. IPOB, stop. IPOB, this. And he is yet to answer, have IPOB received justice in Nigeria? My brother, remember they proscribed IPOB. Meete Allah was not proscribed. Bandit was not proscribed. Even Boko Haram was not proscribed. Ansaru was not proscribed. All these terrorists that Nigeria government are using, they were not proscribed, but they proscribed IPOB. They hurriedly proscribed IPOB. Now, the Senate is telling the president to also declare bandit terrorists. They refuse. We are still waiting for them. So where is this man getting the conscience? Where is this man now? This president now, getting the conscience to write IPOB and solicit for peace? When he himself is here telling you, according to history, where there is no justice, there is no peace. And he said, anybody that is talking about peace, the person should go and sit down. So why is he now writing IPOB? Why is he now shouting everywhere? Why? I want you to ask Obiozo, why have he changed? Why is he Okwozo Emozo? Why is he Okwozo Emozo? He is telling you a plain truth, that when you don't have justice, you can never have peace. But he is here trying to allow even to suppress IPOB. IPOB that have been treated with disdain. And at the same time, he is the one now trying to do politics with IPOB. IPOB should calm down. Biafra should calm down. We should calm down. We should do this. We should do that. But he understands that according to history, you can never have peace when there are injustice. Let me play it again.
fairness, justice throughout history. Those denying justice have had no interest in peace. So people should stop all this emphasis on peace without justice.
Okay. You say we should stop all this emphasis on peace without justice. My brother, any day you hear Ohanes and Igbo talk PIM again, refer them to this particular broadcast. Tell them that Obiozo said we should forget this emphasis on peace. Have you received justice? All the corpses at the Imo State mortuary, have they received justice? Are they not our brothers and sisters? So how are you going to have peace? Who killed them? Nigeria police. Nigeria. How are we going to have peace when we have not gotten justice for the people butchered in Imo State? How do we have peace when we have not gotten justice for the people killed in Ekpa? How do we have peace? I said I did not say it. He is the one saying, and what he said here is truth. Okay? So where I am just confused now is that why is it that it is the same man now that is championing peace talk? The same man now that the Fulani promised that, Fulani, remember that it was Fulani that gave his name to Hope Uzodinma. Okay? Why is it that it is the same man that is now telling IPOB, Biafrans, calm down, sit at home is doing this, sit at home in doing that, please, forget sit at home, let us make peace. And he knew, for you to know how wicked these people are, very, very wicked people. Because of politics, they will lie to you. Because of politics, they will see something that is good, they will not do it. Because of politics, they will see the truth, they will not stand on it. They want to lie to favor them. They are using the dead bodies, they are using the killings, they are using the death of our people for their own self-aggrandizement. And you think we are going to keep quiet? You think we are going to keep quiet? No, my brother. Game a change, you go. Game a change, you go. Now, let us listen.
Any form of discrimination, whether it is religion, ethnicity, or regionality, fairness, justice, throughout history, those denying justice have had no interest in peace. So people should stop all this emphasis on peace without justice. We will never have it here. It never existed in history.
Okay, it never existed in history.
As long as the leadership.
It never existed in history. But he wants to make that history to exist. Even this man went as far as making it very pomp and play that this kind of thing never existed in the history. Okay? But he wants to make that history to exist in Biafra. He wants to make that history, he want IPOB, he want Biafra people to be the people that will change history. To make peace when there is no justice. Now let us watch.
Has not embraced justice, you will never have peace. Who will endure injustice and then be there along with her leader and be a patriot?
You see, who will endure injustice and be a patriot? My brother, this is coming from this man. How is this man now telling us to endure injustice? Why? Why would this man look at us today, look at me today and say, okay, why are you saying no election in Anambra State? Did you see it? How can I endure this injustice and begin to advocate for election in Anambra State? How? I am asking you. How can we endure all the killings, all the things that are happening in Biafraland and begin to now advocate for election in Biafraland? How? He is saying it too. I didn't say it. Okay? The question is now, what have changed? What have changed? My brother, nothing have changed though. It is just, I am just here to tell you the people that you call leaders and elders, what they do. Mpuna impunity. When they turn here, they do something else. When they come to you, they do something else. When they come and say, we are going to save Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we are on political process, we have political solution. Otu Amuleji, stop, sit at home. We are going to change it. Otu Amuleji, these are criminals. Criminals as leaders. We know we don't want to be fighting ourselves anymore. We want to embrace our leaders. We want to embrace them and all that. We don't want to be making enemy every time. We're not making enemy. But you know, white and black, they can never mix together. Okay? Oil and water can never mix together. You can always separate them. But that is the problem. So we are not saying that we cannot be one and we cannot respect them. But how can an elderly man be lying and changing his word according to what suits him? And you say we should respect them. Now, listening to this man here, and this same man is now coming to tell you today to suspend sit at home for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that, oh, you cannot do that. You are killing your own. You are destroying your economy. When he knew that the sit at home is touching the government, in actual sense, he said, okay, wait, we are going to look into Mazi Nnamdi Kanu case. We are going to, and this man met the president. Nothing to show for it. Today he is singing a different song. Today he is writing everywhere in Nigerian news media. Stop the IPOB. Stop. Biafra. You do this. But still, he knew that we are angry. We have not received justice. He knew that we are very, 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 very angry. And here, he said it here. So my people, don't allow them to lie and deceive you. They are scammers. Don't allow them. We are getting Biafra. It doesn't matter what it is going to take us to get Biafra. We'll get Biafra. And I listened to somebody send me what Root TV? Root TV analyzed. They say the attack someplace today. It may be connected to. Let me even play that Root TV. One moment. But let us listen to this man before I will come to the Root TV.
You understand what I'm talking about? These three for me is that. And you cannot go against this and expect something that is not, it can never happen. So what I'm trying to do, we need a leader who is a nationalist. There is too much in this country about identity crisis of leadership and all that. I sincerely believe if you're Nigerian, you're Nigerian. Even if they're not from their tribe or your religion or your zone, you should have a national sentiment about a sense of balance. Again, I will tell you because I have experience. Among the first books I wrote early was Precarious Balance. Politics of Precarious Balance. How this country, to rule it, you must know what we call theory of coalitions. How did our founding fathers succeed? We started this thing with the political party manifesto. Our founding fathers manifesto were real. Okay. They implemented free education. Isn't that true? Yes. You understand? The NPC was not for the North. Isn't that true? Only SSC said they wanted to be a nation. National party, isn't that true? But when they got to the sea, they realized that their support is only in the east. You know what I mean? Yes. It caused confusion there. When you see one in the Western House, you ready? You are all Nigerians. So what I'm trying to tell you is that they managed their party manifesto, managed the politics well, and developed competitively, didn't they? They would develop competitively. And then, since the military came, everything changed. It is now government of monopoly. The winner take all. Well, and then you expect some people to be happy. Why?
On this note, we'll have to bring this to a close.
Good man.
Very exciting, very educating,
Yes,
very
very insightful to have you here.
It's like
I was
the
just-
classroom.
yes, that's all I was doing, taking notes.
Very, very exciting to, is it exciting or exciting to have him here? Now, the same people who are now very, very happy to have him talk sense to them, they will be the one condemning Biafrans tomorrow. These journalists, they did not learn anything from Obiozo. They will be the one to say, oh, why are they now? They should calm down now. All the Biafrans that are being killed, oh, they are committing treason offense. Oh, it is treasonable felony. It is this, it is that. But they are thanking this man for coming to talk sense to them. And after talking that sense, it dies there. It goes here and go out from there. Now, I want you to watch this. The same journalist, or maybe different journalists. Now, watch Root TV. Is it Root TV? Yeah. Let me show you Root TV. Because that is how they do. Always carry news. This is Root TV, right?
Ajah police station on fire. People are still trapped inside. Everybody should be careful. Today is starting September.
Hoodlums have attacked and set ablaze the Ajah police station in Anambra State, killing several persons. According to a viral video which emerged online today, Thursday, some men were seen breaking the police building to save some people who were trapped in the station, while the lifeless bodies of some suspected policemen were sighted laying on the ground. This incident is happening 3 days after gunmen attacked 2 locations in Anambra State, killing 2 persons and wounding several others at an APC rally. The hoodlums also set ablaze a campaign vehicle belonging to a governorship candidate in the state, Professor Chukwuma Soludo. Many are of the opinion that the cause of these attacks might be linked to the statement made by Simon Ekpa, the self-acclaimed disciple of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Recall that on August 11, 2021, Ekpa had said that the upcoming governorship election in Anambra State, slated for November 6, 2021, will not hold. Ekpa, who made this known via his Twitter page, said a no election order will be activated by members of IPOB. He added that the Southeast leaders do not know what the electorate are ready to do and that they must learn from their northern counterparts. He tweeted, "No election in Biafraland will be activated by the indigenous people of Biafra starting from the Anambra election. The leaders in the Southeast don't know what the electorate are ready to do. The struggle has entered autopilot. The leaders from the Southeast must learn from Northerners."
When I was making this proclamation, they didn't listen to me. When I was seeing the vision of what is happening today, they didn't listen to me. I told them that the Biafra struggle has entered autopilot. But the question these people are not asking is, what happened to Biafrans in Imo State? What happened to Biafrans in Abia State? What happened to the people that their body are floating in the river? Who killed them? Abakaere and Hope Uzodimma. Okay? Have any of them gotten justice? The answer is no. Who brought Abakaere and his team to Imo State to kill our people and burn their properties? Didn't Nigeria government saw that? Didn't they see all this? Didn't the journalists in Nigeria see as our people being killed, and after killing them, they burned down their houses and their property? They didn't see that. Who gave them the order? Who gave Abakaere the order to kill our people and burn their houses in the villages? Is it Nigeria court? No court did that. No court. No court give order that go and kill and burn down the houses. the buildings. Family houses, they did it. But you know what they do now? They will now come to tell you, oh, it is because Anambra election this, Anambra election that. Is it today that Nigeria started killing each other for election? They have been killing. That is why we are going out of Nigeria. There is no election you have in Nigeria that you don't see people getting killed. And we don't want to have that kind of election anymore. The only election that will be allowed in Biafraland is referendum. Referendum. And you know what they do now? They are now sending, I said, you know when this non-government started, I told Biafrans, I said, even if they like, let them bring all the Fulanis and give them police uniform or give them a non-government uniform, let them go to Biafra. It is going to work for favor for the good of Biafra people at the end of the day. Is it not happening? Is it not happening? So I think they said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They say IPOB. They say this. Is it not happening again? So who is responsible? The same government. The same government. Because they arrested or they ordered the arrest of Abba Kaere, so the team of Abba Kaere get disorganized. These are the people that are organizing the unknown government. Because of the problem of Abba Kaere, they were disorganized. So now that election is coming, they have now re-strategized and reorganized themselves again, and they are unleashing mayhem in Biafraland in order to give bad name to IPOB. Nothing else. Nigerian government is sponsoring the unknown government. I'm telling you. Okay? But you know what? That will not, even if they like, they will go and report, it will not stop us from demanding no election in Biafraland. No election in Biafraland. Starting from Anambra. If they like, let them go and bring video. Simon Ekpa said it. Simon Ekpa do this. We are going to maintain no election in Biafraland. Whatever happens, we are going to maintain that. No election. The only election that we will allow in Biafraland is what? Referendum. Referendum will be allowed in Biafraland. Apart from that, nobody will allow. We are not going to allow any election. Because why are you going to have election? Okay, now, I want to show you something. One moment. One moment. One moment.
Well, thank you very much.
Now I want you to watch this. If you have not clicked like, we have at least we have about 8,400 people watching. We have 3,400 on YouTube, and we have about 4,600, about 4,713 watching from Enter Biafra. So we have almost 10,000, I think. Almost 10,000 or 8,000. Almost 8,000 something, 8,000 people watching live and direct from different platforms. Altogether, about 8,000, almost 9,000 people altogether from our platform. And YouTube, we have 3,400. If you have not hit the like button, go and hit the like button to allow others to come in, to allow others to join us, to give other people opportunity to see, for them to know that we are live and we are doing a very important broadcast this evening against tomorrow, when we are going to sit at home. So invite more people, share the program, let everybody watch it live, because we may not have much time. Tomorrow morning, we are coming back again. So we have almost 9,000 people watching live and direct. And I don't know how many people have hit the like button on YouTube. So if you have not liked this broadcast on YouTube, we are going to go for commercial, and by the time we come back, we will expect you to hit the like button so that other people will know that we are live. We have only 1,400 likes at the moment, and remember, like is not doing any other thing other than you are informing other people that we are live. So what you have to do now is that we are going for commercial. By the time we come back from this commercial, we want to see at least 2,000 likes out of this 3,400 from YouTube. Let us go there.
The person that I recommend you must listen to. Maegun, you must go and listen to him. Very, very important. Efe or Wanogo, you must listen to her. Adobe Biafra, you must listen to her. Uforma Biafra, you must listen to her. Of course, you must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him very.
Right, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you. And we noticed that as we are on this particular as we embark on this particular break, we had some of the DSS people leaving the show because we know that they are watching. We have about 1,700. That is not bad. It's not bad at all. We continue now. Now I want you all to listen to what I'm about to do. As you all can see, we have now the next thing we are going to show you now is going to also surprise you. And I want you to listen and listen very attentively. These are the people who are, they say they want to contest, or they are contesting for election in Anambra State. And they are contesting for election in Anambra State. So I want you to listen and watch. Pay attention very attentively. Here we go.
When I chat to see it one day under some get an apple down. The problem when is a little bit women's when I got it a little while. I get it when it's a good that time. When I come offer down. Set that dialogue with them, maybe it's near factor.
Kedu ihe ị ga-eme site na ihe niile ịmatagbu na gọọmenti kemgbe na gọọmenti kedu ihe ị ga-eme ifu na nchekwa dị na ndị mmadụ ga-anaba lara ụla na-atụ n'ụjọ
n'anya ife na-atọsọdịkwa ọrụ ndị mmadụ nwere ọrụ enwere onyinye nsogbu na-eme ụmụaka bịa na street na onye na gọọmenti osi ime engage ndị ahụ dọta fa na dana ka ama ife with their problem o ife nsogbu ijekwuru federal gọọmenti sifa na ife ndị nke anyị na-achọ nye ndị a keke onwe ya mana ọ na-emeni ya ọ na-enwe ike nọdụ with them ofe ụmụaka nọ na that what's the problem onye na-eli difa nọrọ with the person baa ọfụma ọ na-enwe ọrụ ndị na-enye aka na-enye ewu aka then you won't have such things na street ha ma na-akwali.
Kedu ihe ị nwere ike ikwu maka atụmatụ a n'ụlọ kwa Mọnde niile nke a na-akpọ sit-at home ndị mmadụ nọdụzi n'ụlọ na be ha na ọwụwa anyanwụ niile ụbọchị Mọnde niile asị na a na-eme sit-at home nke ndị IPOB hibe agbanyeghị na IPOB apụtago okwu osi na ha ehibeghịzi mana ndị mmadụ nọdụzi Mọnde niile onwe onye na-apụta ha niile emechi mana ihe iche maka ọnọdụ anụ
amụrụ m ihe ịchọ ka kwuo mana agwụgo gị na fọnwa ekwughị ya sị na asị na ụlọ fọnwa na-ekwuzi ya ọrịa si ndị mmadụ ji ọrụ onye na-achọ ije onye na-achọ inwe holiday dadị nke a okwu aka onye a na o nwere iche inwe holiday ndị baa alaika onweghị ndị na aparachi inwe holiday ife ji achọrọ ije a sị gị na ndị n'ime ya si unu kansụl na ya jezie na ọrụ unu achọrọ ije unu amazi jụọ ndị ahụ na-emeda nke n'izifa jichi nọ.
Ụfọdụ na-asị na ha na-atụ ụjọ ọ bụrụ okwu anyị na-ekwu maka nchekwa ụfọdụ kwa maka anyị ajụgo ndị mmadụ nwere ụfọdụ ga-asị gị na ha anaghị atụ ụjọ na ha kwadoro ihe a na-eme ngwe ndị ga-asị gị na ha nwabụ ndị olu oyibo na ụbọchị ahụ otu ha ga-esi n'odero na ọ na-atọ ha ụtọ na ha nwere ọtụtụ
onye na-achị achị tosi ịkpọ ndị ọ na-enye nsogbu gị na ha na-abara down ịma the problem nwere little mgbe mgbe nsogbu na Nigeria Delta nwere nsogbu that time when I come offer down.
You know, these are the people. These are the people who want to tell you they are the leaders. They are political leaders. He is comparing Niger Delta problem to Biafra, who agitation for Biafra. How does agitation for Biafra concern Niger Delta problem, which was more of a resource control? We are not fighting for resource control. We are fighting for independent state. So, my brother, if you know Andy Uba, tell him that he don't know what is happening. Maybe some of them have wrong information. Tell them that we are not fighting for resource control. Okay? What we are fighting for is total independence. We want to separate. We want to leave the union, the evil union of Nigeria. That is what we want to. What we are doing. We are not asking them to give us the power to control our resources. No, we are not asking them for autonomy. No. What we are asking them is, we are saying that we want total freedom so that Biafra will be a country of its own, because it seems as he don't understand it. For him to come and start making reference to the Niger Delta problem and, so I don't know. He should be telling us what happened in Sudan. He should be telling us what happened in Soviet Union. He should be telling us what happened between Ethiopia and Eritrea. These are the kind of things he should be telling us. He should be telling us South Africa and Namibia. You should be telling us all those kind of stories. Okay, what is coming to talk about our brothers Niger Delta? Niger Delta did not fight. At least the problem of that time, it is not about the Niger Delta country or Niger Delta state. It is about this resource control. It is about the video I played where you see that young man shouting that this is oil from his backyard, but nothing is happening. That is the thing the Niger Delta they are fighting. They were fighting for that time. And did that fight change anything? It didn't change anything. The only thing the fight did is to make Asari Kubo a millionaire. That was the only thing the fight did. The fight did not do anything. The only thing the fight did is to make Asari Kubo to draw him closer to the people who give him contract and he make money. That is though it did not change the fact that that young man was shouting beside the river that is Oil River. It did not change that. Okay, so this man is probably working with a very wrong information. So people should go and educate him So so that he will not come up to public and start talking like this. It doesn't make sense. And he want to be a governor.
The dialogue with them, maybe it's never faka.
Hi. So do you understand? The dialogue with them. So these people don't even know that there is problem in oh my God. So this man is now talking that no, we are fighting, so we need a Yamaka. So so what this man is saying now is that just bring us to the table, so that we forget the Biafra struggle. How can you when there is no road in Onitsha? Huh? How can you when Enugu Onitsha expressway is not motorable? This man, did you hear him? If there is any way they can help us. Oh my Chineke God. Chai. Aromelo. Hi. Nde Biafra una afujugi ihe. Hi. Eji unu gba ball. Eji Biafra gba ball. Mana ije nke a. Anacha ije a. Ama na nwoke na-ebe ebe. Nwoke na ife na-eme. Chai. Biafra afujugo anya. Ịnụkwa. Ọ bụrụ onwe ka a ga-esinyere ha aka. Chai. Inye aka na-ekwu kịta bụ, how do we survive in Nigeria? How do you protect the life and property of our women and our children? Ora ajụ ebe a ga-esinyere anyị aka. As if na ọ mara ihe na-emezi na Nigeria. Ịnụkwa na makoro obi good. Gee ntị again. Listen to him.
Nigeria when that time. When I come over down. Set the dialogue with them, maybe it's near faka.
Whenever one day hand on the two alone where Yaboni Mechamedi, he had a de King game.
Mona Messia, Messia, Basia. But
okay, him a co Yabona, he had me, Loom which Mechapan to Laka, Loom where Buni Miri, Babo Governor, Kedoti Gisime Corpose.
Yano Memezi. Mbatas Governor Nambrasia Moga automatically. Now let me tell you. Go Wazirike. No.
I want everybody to listen to this particular story of Anduba and Wazirike. That Wazirike, Alumelo. I want you to listen to the story of the story this man is about to share now. You will understand that now. I want everybody to watch.
Okay, now choose on 2007. That's the name we found out.
On 2007. What I hear now 2007 got to equal.
Not sit at home. Shoot aside, tell me, down. Oh, but the window mother. And I enjoy the census. All the letter. Oh, my census. Now,
did you hear that? Oh, when we make our census, Abba Burundi mother. As he shoot aside. Kedindi Ababuru. Ndi Neso Wazirike Ndi Biafra. Ababuru. Do you know how many of them? Ababuru. This man can confirm, sitting there, confirm no one Ndi Ababuru. And he is a leader. He wants to contest too. He is now asking, do you remember that time, actually, as a shoot aside, they have never seek for justice for any single Igbo man. They have forgotten. You understand? Somebody who wants to be governor, he forgot that when they are shoot aside, they did not seek justice for them. At the end of the day, also that the family say go. The family say go to go and bury the dead. I want you to watch Arrow Melo. Hi. I was watching I was you know, I was watching a comedy. Please, you know my broadcast is sometimes very comic. And why I'm doing this thing, why I'm making it very comic is so that what I'm telling you will enter very well. Okay? I was watching comedy, the Zubi Michael comedy. I think so. You know, I was watching him. He was driving a car, and the military people stopped him. They asked him to bring his paper. He said, "You don't know me. You don't know me." The man said, "Even if you or to whoever you are, you have to come down from the car." And then he told the military man, "I even bought car and dash your guy, your commander, so that you don't know me, you know." So at the end of the day, their commander there. At the end of the day, their commander there came out and asked what is going on. Zubi Michael say, you don't know me. You don't know me for this place, that I was the one who bought car and give your guy the commander at the barrack. So anyway, they tell him to squat, to do frog jump. You know, so at the end of the day, they forced him and he started doing frog jump. And then they started torturing him and, you know, so Zubi Michael started shouting, "Alumelo! Alumelo! Chai! Alumelo!" Have you people seen the clip, right? He was shouting, "Alumelo!" So Zubi Michael started shouting, "Alumelo!" They were whipping him, the military men were whipping him in the ass. "Alumelo!" He was just shouting, "Alumelo!" until a lady came to save him. My people, Ezbota Arumelo. Arumelo. I want you all to listen to the story Andrew Ba want to tell. Okay? And this is the problem. All the people that have been murdered and killed by Nigeria state. That is why in this thing I say the war, Biafra war, continues. And we have fought that war for about 54 good years. Because you cannot go to any part of Nigeria and see where security agency, police are killing the people in numbers. Never. The only place it is happening now is it is happening to the shared movement. Because we have seen at least twice now, we have seen where they killed them. They killed them in their numbers. Somebody say, speak English, please. I'm speaking English. You know, I'm mixing it. So, I want you to understand what this man said. And of course, somebody said in English. I will explain what he's saying, of course, if I can. I want everybody to listen. Makana alumelo. Alumelo.
Je na prison GVC to Wazike, je na prison. Shoot your site, no. Joy Kaisi well. Okay, na choose on 2006. That's the name we even not sit at home. Shoot your site, Bawan. Baba Bunde mother. And I enjoy the census, all the letter. Oh, my census. Now, na choose your gown. Je na prison GVC to Wazike, je na prison here. Kaidozie na Anambra, Kaidozie Bayi. So visit everything more than 5 times in visit here or come here now. So you're not able to say wait for what I may or sing well non tap. I'm not bundle and I don't fear. After what is some of his people, Sifal your law with me. I bet you will not did. Most of the time about a lot of them no Boromi hospital man, a mortuary. You couldn't actually go and see.
Did you hear that? He noticed now, Babu, a lot of them. And they are in Boromi. They were in Boromi hospital. This man, notice now, Babulu, a lot of them. Who was Rike, and I say it today. He's endangering Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's endangering the life of our people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is this, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is that. Uwazurike was in prison, a lot of them, and they were in Boromi mortuary. Now, I want you to listen to the thing that is, you see, the killing of our people didn't start today. So when you see what is going on in Biafraland, including the one the government is sponsoring, including the one the Biafra people who this thing have dealt with are doing on their own, you will not be asking questions. How did it start? Some of you don't even know this story. You don't know what the Nigerian government have done to our people. But do you know what? Some of them are in this struggle. From Wazurike, they transfer to IPOB. Do you get the point now? Do you know that some people that are in IPOB today, they came from Mossab to join IPOB? Are you aware of that? Do you know what they saw? Do you know what the government have done to people? You don't know. Some of us, we just joined yesterday now. like some people normally say. We just joined yesterday. So what do we know? We don't know anything. But I'm telling you now, I want you to listen to the story.
And once if I may, then look as well. And when you handle the Osemuji handler, so what we did, or DM mother, IG police or the Hinder, take a Hinder IG, boy Hinder Siaga, Nana Chizo, and then Nana Chizo as governor of Anambra State. Maba Mudia, Mandana Yensu. Now the best thing that I can get with them. Now, Fanatu Fabiji Budia Ozuna no, you give arrest. So we say I 7 of arrest. Let me handle it or someone. Now we're using the whole hospital had 70-something of them non a mortuary.
70-something of them non a mortuary. And this man knows, he said 70-something of them non a mortuary. And this man knows that even the Nigeria state will not allow the people to go and take the corpse that the Nigerian government have killed. The impunity did not start today, my people. Okay? It did not start today. Just like in Imo State now, they are threatening 2 weeks. They say 2 weeks, come and claim your corpse. If you do not, claim this corpse, we are going to have mass burial. After how many years? This will happen in 2007. And somebody is saying it's over 100. After that, this man who say he want to be governor, he didn't do anything. Nobody has been held accountable for killing of 7. Let us even go by the number he gave. 77 people. 77 Biafrans. 77 young men killed under Wazurike. This one in a single attack, shoot aside. Nobody has been held accountable. Nobody. Nobody has been held accountable. And you have leaders in Biafraland. They forgot, they use these people to do political rituals, money rituals. Rituals. When they kill them, you go and use their dead body to negotiate your political office. Let us have their dead body. Let the people come to carry the corpse and go and bury, because I'm contesting election. And he's telling the story. He went and negotiated with the government. Can they come and carry the dead body so that he will look good? He will look good in the eye of the electorate. So that everybody will say, oh, he was the one who made it possible for us to get the corpse of our son. He was the one who made it possible for us to get the corpse of our son. Is that justice? For somebody to be agitating for what he believes in, self-determination, as enshrined in Constitution, in the UN Charter, as enshrined in international law, is that a crime? That after killing you, after killing your brother, after killing your son, this man will now go to contest election and he will use the corpse of your son to bargain his voting. And then after that, they turn blind eye. Nobody do anything. Nobody hold Nigeria accountable. And they cannot tell me that there is no ICC, International Criminal Court. If they have filed application to International Criminal Court, what was the outcome? You cannot hear anything like that. Too. If Wazirike has ever filed any application to International Criminal Court, he should bring it to us. He should bring it to us. We want to see it. We know a lot of killings have taken place, but the question is, what did Wazirike do? Apart from Wazirike, what did the other Biafra leaders do? Remember that the people you see today, some of them are the friends of these people that were murdered in 2007. That is those who are not from DSS. So when you begin to blame the people, the evil that are being perpetrated in Biafraland today, did you look at the history? Did you look back? Did you ask questions? Where is this thing coming from? All of you think that the people that are committing this crime in Biafraland today, they just fall from heaven. You don't know it was an accumulated human rights abuses. It was an accumulated genocide. It was an accumulated crime against humanity. It was an accumulated war crime committed against their own people, against their friends, against their brothers. By Nigeria state, under the watch of the Southeast leaders, this crime were committed. They did nothing about it. And it began to accumulate. They did it in Olu, in Imo State. They came with aircraft after the Biafra war. And they were shooting from the air. They did it in Akwa Ibom State. They came with aircraft. They were shooting from the air. Today, you are seeing all manner of evil going on in Biafraland. And everybody is showing concern. Everybody, all of a sudden, you are concerned. But this is the history. And we are going to be using the word of their own mouth. We are not going, because if we come to start making research to tell you, you will not believe it. So we are going to be using their own word. What is coming from their own mouth. And the time has come. So after this man confirming 77 people in Boromi mortuary, killed by Nigeria Army and Nigeria Police for committing no crime, what did he do? He collected money to share to the family to go and bury them. Is that how to make justice? Is that how to seek justice? Now, as they did that, the land has been soiled with blood. So Biafra or the spirit, the evil spirit can enter and possess any youth to begin to kill anybody they see in Biafra land. And that is what is happening. Apart from the one the DSS is sponsoring. Do you get the point? Now, now watch.
Through those boys, I contacted their parents. Each and every one of the parents say, I get buried down.
You see? He didn't tell you how much because he know the money will be very laughable and insult. Okay? He know that if he mentioned that money, it will be a very big insult. He don't want to mention the money, the amount. He said they gave the money. How can you give money in place of crime? How can you give money? How can you give money as a compensation for crime? Where is the justice? Where is the justice? And where you don't have justice, there is no peace. Where is the justice? The people that were still agitating with those people, they are still alive today. Some of them have turned to beasts. Some of them have become the wild animal. Some of them have become a very wild and wicked animal in human flesh. And you see what is happening in Biafra today. And you are asking questions. Some of them are being used by the same agent of the DSS to kill people in our land. and they have turned against the state for all manner of crime committed against them. And you see, for Andy Uba paid money to go and bury the people that Nigeria army killed. Hi! Alo Melo. Alo Melo. And when you see what is happening today, some people will be asking Biafra, Onye Melo Neha, Ndi Igbo, Onye Melo Neha. See the people, Ndi Melo, the people you call leaders. Every blessed, I don't know why I'm using blessed. Every political campaign, every election, they are contesting election. Every governorship election, they want to be governor. And what they can do is to pay money for burial without seeking justice for the family. They pay money. The highest thing they can do is to use their connection to prevent the people from being arrested when they come to take their corpse. And then they pay money for burial. Chai! Aro Melo. Aro Melo. So when you see what is going on today, you don't know where it is coming from. Abomination. Listen to him.
They took that, all of them out of that hospital. Then I used, I think I used 17th of that month. National burial down. Museum a day before that in our plan. And they were happy. So you first of all find out the problem and solve that problem. Why are the most important?
My name is Habu Makano Miftala into the Akana Chimina Nambra. Ndai poba apotala kusi na agreement to the Akana Nambra. Ni kusikwa yike. Mimja George Makana. Yabuna Nabuna Ahapolia, Hina Gutu and Aga, Apota na Monday, the Manadono, Apota, Sika Apota, Tandi Madaga Apota, when the Kulu Gawani may to the Akandi Madagapota. In our funny hand with the Kenyu Abundin Dorondoro or Chichinsu, Mabuna de Madapota, Bocha, Beto, mean to the Aka.
I didn't show Madagapota. For my audition, everything I go from her.
So in the name of Hana Sena,
did you see? Or when he noticed it? Or when he noticed it, I want you to understand something. Other people, Ajo Hajuja, you know, for some of you, other people, what they do is that Ajo Hajuja, when they ask them, what are you going to do if the people did not turn out and all that? You see that some of the aspirants are worried. Oh, if you don't come out, they are going to impose somebody on us. So if you don't come out, they are going to impose. We must come out so that they will not impose somebody. Do you know? He did not. He didn't. He is not bothered. He's not making that comment about imposing somebody. He said people are going to come out. But every other person contesting in this election in Anambra, they are worried that they are going to impose somebody, but not him. He is not worried about imposition. He is not worried about imposition. Okay? I want you to listen to him again.
I
didn't show Madagapota. For my audition, everything I go from her.
Audition, everything I go from her. Audition and the Madagapota. But go and ask every other person. Go and ask every other person. Audition, go sure. He is very, very sure that people will come out. He is very sure that people are going to vote. All the very sure. But every other person contesting in this election, they are worried. Did you hear that? I want you to be thinking about it too. I want you to be thinking about it. He said people will come out. Only him said that people will come out. But every other person is worried. And that is why election must not hold. It is not about boycotting the election. That is why election must not hold. So that let us see how he is going to make that thing. He is going to bring that people that will come out. Okay? We want to know how he is going to bring the people that will come out. Because his body language shows that you are just wasting your time. If you ever allow election to happen, even one person to vote in Anambra State, you have made a mistake. If you allow one person to vote in Anambra State, you have made a mistake. So the idea is nobody, not even half vote, should happen in Anambra State because they have already concluded. He said they are going to come to vote. He said that, but every other person contesting in this election, they are worried. Every other person, from Musoludo to Ifeanyi, his brother, to all of them are worried except him. That should tell you something. Let us continue.
So in the name of Hana Sena,
that's not so.
But he has not had the no Bochi Monday.
You see, now he is now talking authoritatively that now he's not asking this journalist, when did the IPOB tell you that? So he is talking authoritatively. There is something he knew that we don't know. Okay, so he is very, very sure that IPOB did not say no election in Anambra. Did you hear that? He is very, 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 very sure by himself that IPOB did not declare no election in Anambra. So he is not surprised. Where did the journalist hear his own? I want you to watch.
No, Bochi Monday. But I came to the Aka, I can equip on a hammer.
Okay.
Makamona mono for this here and go Barito Kaduko twice. To the Aka Anambra State.
I've been sure before you know that.
So you see, he was surprised. He was surprised when the journalist was telling him that he discussed with some of the leadership, some of the leaders in IPOB, and they told him there is no election. And he was very shocked. You mean that they told you? You mean that the leadership of IPOB told you there is no election? He said yes. So that was a shock to him. So there is something he knew that we don't know. There is something that this man, Andrew, that we don't know. Because he was very, very shocked and very surprised. For this journalist to tell him that he discussed with IPOB and they said there is no election. And he was surprised. He repeated the you discuss with them, they say yes. You said, who told you that? He said yes. You said they told you that. Okay, now I want you to see how he concluded.
Bochi Monday. But I came to the Aka, I can equip on a hammer. Makamona mono for this here and go Barito Kaduko twice. To the Aka Anambra State.
I've been sure before you know that one. You got them. Okay. But why couldn't you see many approach? You see them more.
Tomato.
That's only a teacher now. My way, my way, so, Mamma, we are trying to see your fan. I'm sure we will.
Okay. You see, on another serious note, we are not against anybody who want to sorry. We are not against anybody who want to, have a political ambition, in Nigeria there, okay? But you cannot have that political ambition at the expense of millions of Biafrans, okay? I have just showed you now how our people were killed and nobody did anything. The only thing they do is to give money for the burial. That is wrong. We need to seek justice. Nobody have gotten justice. Nobody have gotten justice. No Biafran have gotten justice from Nigeria. Nigeria have killed our people. So what is going on today? Don't ask questions about where it is coming from. Nigeria government is sponsoring it, and they are using people who have turned themselves to be beasts, to be animals, to be the beast that when they remember what Nigeria government did to them from the time of Wazirike till now, they are no longer thinking like human beings. So for us to end this, first of all, we must realize that we are no longer welcome in Nigeria and we are not interested in Nigeria again. That's number one. Number two, the referendum of Biafra is the only thing that will be allowed in Biafraland. We must not fail. We must not fail. We must not fail. This is the road to Biafra. Once we resist Anambra, we have set the pace. Because they need to know how resolute and how serious we are, that we don't want Nigeria election in Anambra State, Nigeria election in Biafraland. And let me tell you, tomorrow, today, not even tomorrow, because where I am now, we have entered the 1st of October. There is no independent celebration in Biafraland. No Nigeria independence celebration in Biafraland. And let them know, let Fulani know that we are ready to leave. And we are not just ready, but we are more than ready to leave and live for good, to leave Nigeria. We are ready to leave Nigeria. I want to show you how your Minister of Defense, you know, how he protects himself. I want you to watch this. The Minister of Defense no longer trusts even the aid to have to carry firearm. The Minister of Defense no longer trusts the aid to carry firearms. I want you to listen and watch this. It is only a Taliban that you will see dressed like this. That is number one. The only people that dress like this are Taliban. This man you are looking at now is the Minister of Defense in Nigeria. He is carrying AK-47 loaded, while the military orderly is not carrying any arm. He doesn't trust him anymore. He said, before this man will turn back and shoot me, collect the gun from him and guide himself. Minister, Ekpa change you go. Autopilot. Look at it. Autopilot. Look at it. Autopiloted Minister of Defense carrying AK-47 to defend himself. And the man, the security man doesn't have any weapon. Look at it. Autopiloted. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria, they're not a tame man. Nigeria is gone. You people say your children will not sleep. You will not sleep too. Look at them. And he wants you to trust the Nigerian army. He don't trust them. He don't trust them. Oh. If he trusts them, will he carry the AK-47 by himself? He will not. It's because he don't trust them. He don't trust the look at a whole Nigeria. A whole Nigeria of professors and everything. Look at how the Minister of Defense is dressed like Taliban. Chai. Chineke kpọchandịrị n'ọkụ. Hi. Alo melo. My people. Alo melo. Alo melo. Look at Minister of Defense. Look at Minister of Defense. Alo melo. Carrying AK-47 Why the security man guiding him don't have even a pistol? Maybe the man have a pistol, who knows? He disarmed them. He disarmed them, so they don't have arm. Only him have gun. when the thing set, even the driver said, if you don't trust the driver, he can jump into the steering and start driving by himself. Look at. And this man want you to trust the army in Biafraland. He wants you to trust the people mounting roadblock in Biafraland that have been killing our people. Okay? He wants you to trust the people who they sent to Biafraland to kill them. Okay? Are you going to do that? If a minister of defense cannot trust his own security personnel, what is it you that is going to trust the people you see in the street? The Boko Haram members in uniform? You are going to trust them? Look at it again. Look at it again. Aromel. Look, Minister of Defense is guiding the gun very well. You don't want the guy to collect it. Look, Aromel. He hold it. Aromel. Did you see the man? You see? The army officer have no gun. No gun. Look at it. Taliban is your minister of defense. My people. Aromel. On this, my voice is back, as you can see, and I must thank all our doctors. You know, I have doctors everywhere. Oh my goodness, there is one doctor that was prescribing everything. You know, this doctor was calling me. She was calling me almost, take this, take that, take this, take that. If you did not, I am thanking her now because I know she's watching. If you do this, you are going to do that. You go take this, bring this, buy this. You know, her. My people, the way they prescribe medication for me, hey, honestly, unbelievable, and it is working. It is working. Some people didn't sleep. They were every time message is coming. How is your voice? How is your this? How you can see that your prescription is working. It worked very well. Okay? So I must thank you. I must thank you for all of you who really cared about my voice. The way you people treat me, if that kind of treatment enter the Aso Rock, nobody will sick again. Honestly, Biafrans are lovely people. Biafra are wonderful people. Chineke God. Biafrans are unbelievable. Unbelievable. If you see the type of prescription I got from Biafrans all over the world, one particular, every time, Simon, how is this throat? How is this? How is that? I must thank you very much for your care, and you people surprise me. And now my voice is just look at my voice. And by tomorrow now, it will be as if I have microphone, the inbuilt microphone in my voice. Okay. Okay, everybody was prescribing. Bring this one. Some people even to the extent they took picture. They took picture of how to do it and sent to me. This one take picture of a line. They send it to me. This one, I must. Oh my goodness, you people are wonderful. You people are wonderful. Thank you. That our driver, our one chance driver. Thank you very much for your care and the love you showed me and everything. I really appreciate it. The prayers of everybody, those of you, if you are watching me, my one chance driver, I thank you very much for motherly love you showed, prescribing the prescription and all that. It worked very well, and I will be doing that all the time. Anytime there is voice, my voice cracking, I'm going to do that. I wrote them somewhere. All the prescription, I wrote them somewhere. So the thing is working, and my voice is like, you know, at least it's not like the man in the River State, the white in River State. Oh yeah. I can't sort everything that people are doing here. It's Nigeria. Nigeria for 60 years, 61 years. And there is nothing to, I don't want to spoil the voice. So those of you who banked on the fact that my voice was going down and you got energy to talk, Simon Ekpa, I am back. I am back. Some people were happy, you know. Some people were, hell was let loose everywhere. He's not talking again. I am back. All right. So on this note, I'm going to say thank you very much. We'll continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to have morning broadcast. We're going to have morning broadcast. We are going to have morning broadcast. And I thank you. I love you all. Every my heart. I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. We are back. We are back with double power, double engine. Everything is double. We are going to be dismantling Nigeria, dismantling all the people that are against Biafra. We are going to make sure that they kneel down and be begging us to take this Biafra at the end of the day. What is happening, my people? I said, let God give wisdom to the leaders in entire Biafra land to be able to handle the autopilot that has come. May God bless you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Oduduwa Republic. May God bless the Middle Belt. May God bless Ambazonia. Ambazonia, may God bless you. Ambazonia, happy Independence Day. Ambazonia, you shall succeed and we shall celebrate together at the end. May God bless IPOB worldwide. May God bless Mazi Kano. May God bless ESN. May God bless every one of you. Thank you very much, Hyacinth. May God bless all of you that did something, one thing or the other. May God bless you. And I say, may God bless you watching. Good night. Tomorrow is the beginning of Biafra. The first time we are going to not celebrate Nigeria independence in Biafra land after 1970. It is going to be history, and that history we are going to make together. And guess what? Not only that, I am sitting at home too. I will sit at home tomorrow. My own is that when the order comes, I will follow the order. I am not just here telling you to sit at home and I will go to work. I will sit at home tomorrow with you. And we're going to have broadcast here. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Good night.